Astrology and tarot are blueprints for, well, one is a blueprint and the other is a tool for understanding the archetypal journey of the soul. So tarot is a tool for understanding the different chapters, the different life lessons, the different opportunities that your higher self is attempting to communicate to you about your physical journey as a human being. The tarot deck is extremely physical. It's about all the different kind of life lessons and archetypes that we can embody emotionally, mentally, physically, and spiritually. But what I love about the tarot is it really provides a very human tapestry of all the different parts of ourselves and how they interplay together, and how if you take the time to learn the traditional tarot, what you're really taking the time to learn about is, oh, this is how my soul and my human experience communicate to each other. This is how my higher self is trying to talk to me through physical reality. It's looking at the different archetypes and understanding that, you know, the challenges, the creative challenges that we go through on the physical plane, they're not unique. They're not special. We're all going through them. It's universal. Our human experience is universal, which, you know, is extremely helpful. You know, it's like I've got the Emperor right here, and it's just like, ooh, if someone pulled the Emperor card, they might get really excited about how much power and majesty and wealth is associated with the Emperor card. And maybe someone might get this and think, oh, that's not me, but there's an Emperor within each of us. It's a part of our soul. All of these cards represent some aspect of our soul that's ready to come forward and have our direct kind of learning process with. And so as far as astrology goes, what I've discovered about astrology over the past 7 years, really, not that I'm any astrology expert, but what I've discovered is that, you know, your birth chart really is a blueprint for why you're here, what you're up to. There's just so much information with with someone who's extremely knowledgeable in astrology to get your birth chart read for you. It's going to be, it really highlights for you exactly why you're here and what you're up to. When you know more information about the journey ahead, it allows for the teachings of the Sophia Code to make even more sense, where we're activating this divine genome to embody our higher self, which is the divine consciousness that we need to operate according to our soul's blueprint for being here in this lifetime, to really be able to read into, you know, the symbolism that you would see on the tarot, like a major arcana card. It's like your higher self knows what symbols on this card are speaking to you right now. Your higher self knows how to pick this card on a day that you need to receive this card. It's like everything in all of creation wants to work together to speak to you about your evolution. And so that's what the Sophia Code is priming you up for, activating your psychic gifts and your intuition. And with those gifts and intuition, with that divine consciousness, tools such as astrology and tarot make a lot of sense. The Sophia Code puts you in your power, puts you squarely at the center of your own sovereign divinity, activates you to embody that divinity with your higher self-consciousness, which then allows for you to access the wisdom teachings that these tools and a blueprint like your birth chart can provide for you. So your higher self-consciousness, which is what, you know, we're mentoring with the Ascended Masters in the Sophia Code, it's helping you to take divinely guided action so that all of that information can do, you know, wonderful things in your life, because you're a part of that co-creation.